Hello, everyone! This is Otaku Showboat, and it's time yet again for another channel update slash announcement type video. More of a brand update type video, I suppose, today, because this doesn't necessarily relate directly to YouTube, even though it's being posted there. The primary thing to talk about today is that I am now a Twitch affiliate. It has happened. I started streaming regularly back on April 29th, 2019, and as of September 19th, 2019, I finally met all of the requirements for Twitch affiliate status. I could have done so a lot faster if I had gone the route of follow for follow and lurk for lurk in some way, shape, or form, but I have elected not to ever do such a thing. Therefore, it took a bit of time. I'm also, a recluse and don't know people like anyone out there to lurk for me, for family and such. So, anyway, of course, I do also want to thank each and every person who has helped to bring me to the follower and the average viewer count over these last 4 months. Thank you so very much for the support and for the support going forward. I am very happy to have you all around. I have gotten to affiliate status, which means that I now have all of the benefits of affiliate status, which also means that I've made an emote. Yeah, I have an emote, I guess, that's going through approval process right now. Did you, Kitty? Was that you? I think that was yeah, that's Kitty. That's a kitty tail. Yeah, that's a kitty tail that just appeared out of the corner there. Anyway, so the emote that I've done right now, for the one emote that you can do, technically you can actually do three emotes. So you can have one for your standard subscriber tier, and you can have one for your $9.99 as well as your $24.99 tier. That's special to each of them. But for now, I just wanted to get the one out there for subscribers in general, and we can discuss what the other two could potentially be. The one that I have made for now, always subject to change, is based on the concept of non-zero. I use that phrase non-zero slash not zero quite frequently in the Factorio videos that I have been making. Therefore, I wanted to have an emote around that concept of non-zero. And basically what it is right now is a it is the word zero with a circle with the slash through it around the word zero. So like no to zero type thing. It's the red circle with the slash, and then the actual text itself is black lettering for zero, but a green outline around it so it can be seen on either the light or the dark Twitch background. So we shall see. If you are interested in actually seeing it, definitely feel free to come to my channel when I'm live, and I can show that off after it goes through the approval process. I really don't think that it is violating anything, so it should be approved. but that can take a little bit of time. I cannot guarantee that it will be available for my Sunday, September 22nd stream. I cannot make that guarantee that it will be available at that time. What I do know is that as of my recording of this particular video, it is pending. And that emote, by the way, the prefix assigned to me as an affiliate is Otaku S, or Otakus, and then 6. So Otaku's 6 is the prefix, and then the actual emote is just going to be non-zero with a capital N. So Otaku's 6 non-zero will be the emote for now. It's not like I'm not an artist at all, so if anyone is interested in making something for me around the concept of non-zero, I was also floating around the idea of like code as well for it, something like exclamation mark equals 0 for not equal to 0. That is also a fun idea there, just getting that to fit in a square, this not equals 0 concept. Just trying to get across the concept of just not 0 or non-zero, because I say it a lot in my streams, or have said it a lot in my streams in the past, though I am open to all considerations on emotes and all of that, and what the other two should be at the $9.99 and $24.99 tiers. Not like I can expect anyone, not like I expect anyone to ever be a subscriber at those tiers for the current short term, but eventually it might happen, and I'd like to get emotes for those tiers at some point, but we shall see. This is definitely one of those things that any amount of money that I make through Twitch will be invested back into, is actually getting paid for emotes, for people who actually know what they're doing when making emotes. So that's something that donations and such, and subscriptions and Patreon funds will go towards, will be funding the production of actual emotes over time. Speaking of funding, though, while that's definitely on the agenda, I do have as well. You may have noticed my background behind me. I did talk about this at the beginning of one of the stream days, but in case you haven't noticed, or in case you didn't watch that particular VOD, or weren't around to watch the beginning of that particular stream, or the streams since, on Friday the 13th of September, when I went to record my tutorial for that day, my Pyanodon's tutorial for that day, I went to turn on my lighting, and the one on my left-hand side sparked and blew out. And it wasn't just the actual frosted halogen 120 volt 150 amp candelabra style, and it wasn't just this that blew. Oh no, it wasn't just this that blew. It was the actual fixture on the lamp itself that also stopped working, because I moved the working light from the one on my right to the one on my left, and it still wouldn't turn on. So that entire box light is now dead. So now I only have one box light and a crappy overhead room light, the actual light for the room, behind me. So you get now shadows behind me on the green screen, and there's nothing that I can currently do about it, which is why I currently have a donation goal set up for $150 to purchase real lighting to help kill these shadows behind me, basically. While it would be relatively simple to just get another barn door light like I have right now, uh, finding something that matches what I have, is hard, especially finding one that's not part of a pair, because I bought it as part of a pair. Um, that in and of itself would be difficult, but I figured I shouldn't be using barn door lights anyway for this. I shouldn't be using these frosted halogens for the setup that I'm currently doing. It should be specifically softbox lights. Now they're a lot bigger, like they're a lot bigger overall, and I will have to change my desk arrangement in this room a bit to accommodate them. But in particular, I have my eyes on a setup that has softbox lighting to either side, as well as one that's actually above and shining directly onto the green screen to help to kill the shadows that will get cast from the soft light will illuminate onto me and the back, but that isn't by itself. There's still going to be some degree of shadow unless there's an overhead light above killing it for the most part. So that is what I would like, but that is also going to be relatively expensive, to the tune of between 100 and 150-ish dollars. That is a rough estimate, so all the money that I will be making through any sort of subscriptions and any sort of direct donations and or tips, I should say, direct tips or Patreon, patron funding, any funding period through the brand is going to go towards getting these lights as a primary concern, and only after that will I really be focusing on things like the emotes and perhaps the better graphics. I think I want to try to get some more brand appropriate uh, tile cards for the Twitch channel, the panel cards for under the channel, uh, more appropriate and more of to sort of adjust how things are underneath there. More appropriate to the actual color scheme I've got going on, uh, to the to Otaku Showboat as a brand. So I really just wanted to talk about those couple of things in this particular video. So just bearing in mind that, yeah, I'm an affiliate now, so come give me all of your Twitch Prime subs, I guess, if you like the content. Just don't forget to renew when you do. Anyway, with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Head on over to twitch.tv/OtakuShowboat to leave a follow and consider giving me your Twitch Prime sub. Follow me on Twitter at Otaku Showboat. Visit my website at otakushowboat.com. Consider becoming a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/OtakuShowboat. And I will hopefully see you all on the next one.